Hey guys, it's Sandy. So let's talk about contentment. Are you content? This is a challenge to me as much as it is to you. We're going into a new year, and we are a society of constant, instant gratification. We get dopamine hits over and over all day long with social media. We are able to get on Amazon and order something and have it at our house in 1 to 2 days. Used to be we'd have to get in the car, we'd have to go someplace, think about it, spend money, and get it. Whereas now our credit cards are just automatically on the websites. You hit order and it comes to your house the next day. Instant gratification. It's so easy to just buy. But are we content? We're always striving to the next thing. And we need to just be content. This is what happened to me. This is what sparked this for me. I was walking, everybody knows on here, I like to shop at Aldi. It's a grocery store. I was walking down an aisle, and there's an aisle that's not just groceries, it's like all the stuff you can just buy. And walking by this tea kettle, an electric tea kettle, was glass, was pretty, had some blue on it. I liked it, and I thought, oh, I'll get that. And then I stopped, and I thought, why would I do that? I checked myself because at home I have a perfectly good electric tea kettle. It works great. It's stainless steel. I don't need another tea kettle just because I saw this one and thought it was pretty. So I stopped myself from buying this. And because of that, I started checking myself in other areas. You know, we don't have to keep up with the Joneses, but we live in a society with social media where all these Instagram, where everybody's perfect and these perfect lives, and um, Facebook and Snapchat and whatever else is out there. We're comparing ourselves to other people all the time. Another thing about social media is it puts constant ads in front of our faces too. So we look at Instagram and see what somebody is wearing or where they are, and then we think we have to have it too. So we're ordering stuff all the time, or clothes, or different things. And would we have done that if we had to get in a car and we had to drive somewhere and we had to shop? It would take longer. We wouldn't do that so much. And also, back in the day when I was younger, we didn't have social media, so there was really nobody to compare yourself to except for magazines. Um, so, we didn't have that same instant gratification. And I think that we were more content back then, but we got to get back to that. I'm telling you, we need, as a society, our society is failing in humanity, and we've got to get back to some basics: peacefulness, quiet, contentment. I think that gratitude brings contentment. Absolutely, it does. I'm somebody who likes to practice gratitude, but I still need to stop myself. I'm going to try that challenge. I wonder if you are too. Let me know. The no buy January, I know that everybody does it and it's a big trend every single January. I don't know if people stick to it or not, but I'm actually going to. So the basics, I'm going to buy, but it's all the other stuff. I like the clothes I have. I don't need more. So why buy more? I got to be content instead of looking at the ads. I need to be content with the tea kettle I have. I'm not going to get a gym membership because I have a rebounder that I absolutely love. And I'm going to share more about that because it has amazing health benefits. And I've learned so much more workouts and stuff. I've got to be content with that instead of buying more equipment or buying a gym membership. You have shoes. You can put them on and go for a walk. We've got to be content with what we have and thankful for what we have. And let me tell you, as Americans, we are so spoiled. We have all the food we want to eat, and clothes, and big houses, and all this stuff. And even if the Americans that don't have as much are still richer than most everybody in the world, and yet we're not content. We're always looking for the next thing. You have to ask yourself, do I need this or do I just want this? And practice contentment and just being happy with what you have. Doesn't mean you can't ever buy anything that, brings you joy, but think about it first. Think about the money you're going to spend and think about, will it really bring me joy, or does it only bring me joy for a little bit? Because usually you buy something, you get this instant dopamine hit, and then it's gone because that's the way it works. So really, do we need that item? I don't know. I'm just having this thought. I wondering about the rest of you. I mean, where are you guys on that? I know some of you guys are really, really good at it. I just like to be honest with, some of the things and the struggles and the challenges that I'm going to give of myself and where I am because I'm human. So I need to work on some things. Contentment's one of them, along with just the peacefulness that I need to bring quiet to my life. Is this you too? I'm going to change. I have already started in a lot of contentment, but that stopped me in the aisle whenever I saw that tea kettle. And I know it's just a silly thing to think a tea kettle, but it has stopped me enough to say, I don't need that. I have to be content with what I already have. Um, I also had seen some candlesticks. I was like, oh, I think I want to do gold now and put some gold into my house. And you know what? I could. But why? Because I need to be content with what I just have right now. I don't need anything else. And that's the thing. A need and a want is different. All right, you guys, that's all I have for now. Leave me a comment. Until next time, I'm out.